What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Magicide, and welcome back to our Succession series here, playing as the Yabguids. So I did everything I said I was going to do, and I raised autonomy everywhere that I could. We're still going to get... I've taken care of the majority of the rebels here, but we've got another, say, 6 or 7 rebellions we're going to have to play around with. The problem is since I raised autonomy, that's just basically going to cripple our economy. And I'm thinking that we're going to need to probably destroy these forts. So we're going to be hurting on money for a while, right? And I'm going to end up having to not pay my soldiers just for the simple fact that, well, I mean, we can't afford them for a long time. And then we're going to be screwed on money because we still need to get institutions and whatnot. So let's try to attempt to actually stabilize our country here. I hope to God this actually is going to work for me. All right, let's jump right back in. Okay, you guys are good to go. You guys can come up here. All right. So all these armies here. Why don't you guys all say... come up in this direction. I'm going to take this one small stack here to start besieging some of this stuff. So I'm really hoping we can stabilize, because this is awful. Here, why don't you guys detach siege and help out your brethren? Oh boy. Separatists, separatists, separatists. I don't even care where they're taking over. I just want to see where they were actually destroying them. So this big juicy stack of troops here. Go up there and take care of these guys, please. Okay, there's one more province out of the way. Slowly but surely. Pretty terrible. Alright, these stacks over here need to get their asses over in this direction. Actually, I'm thinking we should probably go up north first. Awesome. Okay, so you guys are good to go here. Let's go down and take care of all this bullshit. One nice big stack. I'm telling you, man, this is painful. Actually, why don't you guys come up as well? What I am going to do here is let's break off 2 units to help besiege this. All right. Yep. So I knew I was going to get some more. Unfortunately, you guys need to... Oh, I can actually walk straight up there. Awesome. I'll tell you what, this smaller stack, you guys probably should go up a little further. All right. Do I have any generals here? Yes, I have a general. Okay, where is this guy going to? Rupin. They're all in the goddamn woods. These guys go there. You guys come up here. I wasn't paying attention here. You guys took care of that province. You guys are going there, okay? Just really need to de-siege everything. Son of a bitch. Oh, they fucking took this goddamn fort. No, don't go there. What are you doing? Motherfucker. Stupid ass. Goddamn fucking AI pathing bullshit again. Christ fucking sakes. Okay, these guys are done. Looks like we took care of these Catholic zealots. Detached siege. Split you in half. So I don't think we need this fort. I think I'm going to actually just start dismantling some of these forts. Alright, you guys are finished there. Okay, so all these stacks here. Let's take care of these guys. It's all going to be in the woods, unfortunately. So let's see here. You arrive there on the 17th, 23rd, 23rd, 17th, 21st, 21st, 17th. Okay. Okay, we killed that stack. That's in the Highlands. That sucks. Yeah, we're losing money. Hemorrhaging it. I mean, it's like we got some severe lacerations here. Okay, let's dismantle this fort. I think that's what I need to do right now. Start destroying forts. Maybe that's something I should have done in the first place. There are a couple areas that actually have some pretty strategic forts, so I'm gonna have to leave them as is. I'm just gonna have one big gigantic stack here. Wait, we lost? Oh, that's right, because I had that one stack of 8. Okay, that's taken over. Good. This is a headache, man. I can see where this game like drives you to become an alcoholic. Okay, so those are done. Should probably turn on this fort here because you know these rebels are gonna go gun after it. There we go, 90,000 troops. That's what we needed. It's just a gigantic stack. It's gonna be overkill. I don't care. Go over here and take care of these guys, please. Do something like that. It's gonna be a long time before we're able to actually, I think, stand down our armies, or stop paying for them anyways. Look at this, I had an overwhelming amount of troops here, but because we're fighting in the Highlands, and we're a horde, I have like no choice but to do this. Alright, detach siege, please. You guys come down here. This is gonna be in the hills, of course it is. Okay, that one's done. Might as well turn on this fort, because you know they're going to be coming after that next. Wow. These guys have like no morale. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we got another small stack here. Nice. Okay, that one's done. Still trying to desperately stabilize here. You guys help out up here. So how are we looking down here in India? See, it'd be really sexy to actually say cut these guys off. I'm just wondering where these rebels are going to move. If they're going to actually try to attack me up here, or if they're going to come down here and start attacking that. I don't know. One more province. I'm going to go ahead and help de-siege that. Man, I'd really love to have access to these armies. It'd be so good. Because we could definitely use the help. So right now, it's just all about actually just taking out the rebel stacks, like I've been saying. I mean, really. It's really what this is coming down to. Then I can just de-siege everything. That's the hope. Okay, we got one more stack over here. You guys, you can meet up in this direction. I don't know if we're gonna actually win this fight. Unless we get some, like, crazy good rolls. You know what? I think I'm gonna end up having to put myself... Actually, I take that back. Why don't you take this general here? I'm waiting for them to get a little bit more morale. Although I'll be taking a river crossing, plus it'll be in the hills. So maybe I'll just sit here for the second. Alright, this gigantic stack here. Over here, deal with this small group, please. You guys sit in Lunenburg. Please win. Please. Not when I'm rolling fucking zeros. Come on. You bastards. We are losing gobs of money here. Okay, so let's actually start to destroy these forts that I don't need. I really hate to do this, but we have no choice. I really don't want to start going into debt and having to take out, loans and whatnot. I just simply can't pay for these things. Let's see here, we got another fort down here I can get rid of. And the fact that I had to raise autonomy everywhere, I mean, that really took a hit on our economy. And it does suck having to dismantle all these forts, because if we're going to go to war with some of our neighbors at some point in the future, we're not going to have these forts to actually help us out. Okay, destroy that one. That's right, I forgot about this entire rebel group over here. So they have, like, really nowhere to go. Okay, we got a couple more over here. I think once I take care of the rebel stacks, or the rest of the rebels, I think we should be okay. I mean, once I start to stand down my armies, we should be back to making some cash. I hope. I hope. I hope. So many forts we gotta destroy here. Right. Get rid of you. I mean, truth be told, I probably should have dismantled a lot of these forts to begin with, because these rebel groups that are in here... Here, why don't you guys detach siege and come up here to Neva, and then you guys come up here. Well, anyways, as I was saying, I should have dismantled a lot of these forts, because these rebel groups that are actually taking over the forts and stuff, it's just making it more of a pain for me, because now I'm going to end up having to actually de-siege a lot of this stuff that they've taken over, especially these forts that I wasn't paying attention to and didn't raise in time. Kind of wondering, let's see here, I think there's a river, yes, around all of the provinces that surround it. So should I just go after them? We're going to lose a lot of troops by doing this. Let's do a full consolidate here. I mean, I guess. Alright, we got the gigantic stick here. You guys are down here. Hopefully you're going to win. I think they are. Excellent. Alright, so let's detach the siege. Let's get our other stack of troops. Actually, why don't we take this other group to march up here to take care of these northern rebellions. Oh, look at that. We are going to have to take back that fort. All right. Let's proceed. Nikes. Just about to engage these guys down here in the south. Looks like we may actually we're winning this battle pretty nicely. We are taking some losses, unfortunately. All right. Tell you what. Detach the siege, and then give me another group here to help them out. And we'll take the stack to start taking care of this shit. We're gonna have no manpower. No manpower, no money. Alright, gentlemen. Do your thing. Hey, you guys can de-siege that. I mean, you know, one of the good parts about me raising autonomy, I mean, obviously not having to deal with these rebels, is that some of these guys should go away. Unfortunately, a lot of these other provinces I just wasn't allowed, or wasn't able to raise autonomy in. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do any more. Bahrain. Boom. I think that might be in our best interest to find out if I can actually raise autonomy in some of these other areas. Darna. Because I wasn't able to. Okay, so I'm going to have to de-siege that. You're definitely going to pop. Varangal. Yeah, that's not going to work. Bhutan. Some of these other provinces I actually need to straight up, like, Nigbolu to de-siege and all that. Alright. Because what it looks like is, it looks like some of these, I'm getting a couple new rebel groups. There we go. Okay, that should take care of that. Let's see here. Oops. Okay, I can't do anything more with them. Bourbon was another one. Guess we could try. Bourbon. So what I can go for right now is a little bit of bourbon. Bhutan. I don't remember if that was gonna work. Nope. Alright, let's see here. Toro pets. Fortunately, no. So there are a few of these places around here that I don't remember ever doing anything autonomy-wise. All right, there's another one down. You're good, Dewaro. Remember screwing around with this. Dewaro. Oops. Screwing around with some of these provinces, but like I was saying, the autonomy unfortunately was too high. Let's see here. B-O-U-R. Nice. So the Galicians, those guys are definitely going to be raised this year. Konkan. South Konkan. We're going to get those that are going to pop. Let's see here. Vusta. This is for the best, by the way, to take a look at these guys. I know that the Colons are going to rise. Malabar is another province that I know I took a look at. Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay. And Goa, you guys are still too high. Okay, you guys are going away. Limousine's definitely going to pop. That's going to pop. Kish. Alright. Take a look here. Okay, I can definitely raise autonomy here. It's just we need to take care of these rebel stacks that we're not going to be able to do anything with. Still got quite a few more. Norman, Limousine, Stettin. Hoping that's not the actual fort. It is. God damn it. No! Alright. R-U-R-O-U-E-R. Bummer. Rabba. Yep. We are definitely gonna have to deal with a few more. Yeah, some of these other guys I've already done. Oltenia. Okay, these are the places that were under siege that one time. So that should have taken care of them. The Valakians. Sinjar. Don't want to be fighting my tribes. So, did that take care of the tribes? I think it might have. Alright, what about the rest of these guys? Shenkursk. Nope. Yep, like I was saying, we're gonna have to fight at least a few more rebel stacks. I don't know if we're gonna have any manpower by that point. You know what I should do, actually, is say break off, I don't know, like 10, 11. You guys can come over here to Stettin, sit on it. Okay, so these goddamn rebels of mine are going to be coming down here. But we are going to be fighting in desert, which is great. Actually, why don't you... Never mind. Yes, go over there, please. Okay. Done. this group has no morale. So why don't we actually have you guys just sit there for the time being. Excellent. Group up, men. Go take care of business. All right, I'm gonna make myself into a general. Because we need it. All right, we'll get another tick of morale here before we screw around with the whatchamacallem. The other rebel stack over here. I'm really fucking pissed off that I can't see in this sea province here. I was under the assumption that once we took over this area over here, we'd have access, but apparently we can't. So I'm kind of curious if I was able to share maps with them, but they won't do it. What about you guys? No. Damn. So I guess the only way I'm going to be able to do is if I actually take over this territory. That's not going to happen. Can I possibly, like, lose stability? Almost. Cores are getting there. Come on, one more tick of attrition, attrition. What am I talking about? One more tick of morale. Come on, baby. Keep getting like stymied. All right, let's go crush these guys. Wow, I can actually get technology. I can get overpriced technology. Wow. I mean, we are so far behind. I mean, you guys are already on Tech 6. My God. Holy Jesus Christ. I mean, I think we have to. I really hate to do it. But we're so far behind. So I think what I'll do with this stack, actually, why don't you guys help out with the siege over here? Can we actually get a siege general? Yes, I can. Perfect. So that, I think I ended up taking off, yes, these guys as general. So you guys can take care of that. Oh, motherfucker. Lose prestige, lose stability, and they lose some loyalty. Wow. Isn't that just fucking grand? Excellent game. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Nice to see that you were ever-presently trolling the shit out of me. Alright, well, you know what? Let's detach the siege here and split you guys up into various stacks. Actually, I'm thinking I probably need to put some of these other groups here in Scandinavia because we are going to have these other guys pop. Okay, why don't you guys do the same thing, detach siege, and come up here. Still got plenty of groups over here I'm going to need to smash. You know what? Hey, friendlies, can you guys attach to me? Is that possible, please? Oh, that's right. I had my own rebels that were marching down this way. Awesome. Alright, let's take my stack that actually had the general. Stand you down. And let's take these guys once they get into friendly territory. And give them the better general, of course. So where are we at? Oh. I have no idea where these guys are going to. As long as they don't siege out any of my shit, I don't care. To be very honest. Come on. Well, they're gonna take another fort over here. Nice to see that my my allies are helping me out. Let's turn on this fort just in case. Probably turn them both on. Oh, this unrest actually... No, it was south. But we are going to have a rebel group that actually spawns over here, so I think we should probably turn this one on. Okay, let's give you the awesome sauce, General. No manpower. None. Wow, that sucks. Our armies are going to be whatever they are at right now. And that's kind of it. Okay. Little stack here. Not losing so much money. You know what I could probably or potentially do here that I'm thinking it might be in our best interest is maybe get rid of one of these advisors. I think we are. They're not costing me too much money here. I'm gonna leave these two guys on. Okay, why don't you guys hurry up over here, please? We're getting there, game. We're getting there. We still have these rebel groups up here that I need to take care of. Oh, look at that. My allies are coming to my rescue. Oh, that's sexy. Let's dismantle this fort. I hate to say it, but you know what I could do? Why don't you guys come over here? Actually, you guys are doing all of my dirty work. So why don't we take this army, I suppose, to march their asses all the way down. It's going to take them forever to do so. And we'll bring these other groups as well. I need to get a little bit more troops over here in the east. Nice. There we go. There's another group that can be pulled to go over to the east. Let's see here. I'll put you over here. Let's actually destroy some of these other forts because we no longer need them. Feels like we may actually be making some progress here. I mean, relatively speaking, of course. Oh, wait, what's that? Splinter abilities? Transfer subjects. Terrain bonus. We could always do the feudal de jure law. Like, I could destate some stuff. And reduce some unrest. You know what? That actually might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. That might actually save me from a couple of these rebel groups. So what about this other province? Solvicchio? Nope. Okay, so let's go into our states map mode. Let's actually play around with this a little bit. I know I developed over here. Oh, wow. Never mind. That's going to take admin that we don't have. God damn it. Oh, look at that. We actually caught these rebels down here. Nice. Okay, and then this stack, I want you guys to consolidate. I still have this fort over here. But it looks like they're actually... It looked like they were going to de-siege it for a second. I can't forget about that. I still need to actually take my transports. Is it possible to... Oh, please, God, let me go over there. Oh. Do I have a free diplomat? You know what, why don't you come home? I'm gonna make a spy network over here in Coimbra. Find out if I can do anything at all with that. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna detach the siege. I'll keep the general there, of course. But what I want to do is I want to take this other stack to hopefully start to de-siege that fort. First of all, stand him down. Give me, like, I don't know, these four guys here. You guys can take our siege general. And this army here, actually, why don't we do it? They consolidate. And since they can only carry 30, let us, say, take all of our cav. All of the cav piece. This group could, I don't know, provide support somewhere. Let's also get rid of this Fort on Venezia. Yeah, shit, they're taking over my fucking forts. I'm hoping to catch these guys before they actually... Please don't take it, please don't take it, please don't take it! Yeah, they didn't take it. Alright, that takes care of all these southern territories. Nice. Can we potentially come up here, deal with this? Okay, you guys go there. what I was going to do, actually, is dismantle these forts. Actually, I'm not going to dismantle these very eastern forts here. I'm just going to stand them down. Because they are going to come in... they are going to come in pretty much handy later on. When we start actually declaring war in these areas, these territories. Come on, allies. It'd be really nice if you guys could kind of like help me out here. Oh, look at how we're making money! Yeah! Finally. The piddly amount of money that we do have. I don't care. We are making it. Alright. Let's get some more of our religious unity problems out of the way, please. Something nice, short, and sweet would be very good. Like this guy right here. Shit. Alright, well, there goes this fort here. That means I can raise autonomy, no longer have to worry about awful rebels. Alright, let's group up all these groups. Now that we have our free diplomat again, why don't we... You guys are allied with the Kersherians. Let's build up a Spino Archer. And what else do we want to do? We should probably hard save. It's like these groups over here are actually doing a pretty good job of actually getting in position. You guys hang out Urgench for the moment. And... Right. Great, you guys are in position. Let's have you get on the transports, please. And go over to Benghazi, so we can besiege this fort. Okay. The other thing we can do, we got some more forts over here I can dismantle. We'll rebuild forts at a later point in time. Those rebels are actually getting fairly close to my territory. I don't really want to turn that one on. Not yet, anyways. So I had that one siege general. I'm just going to leave these guys there. You know what I could do? Send a couple more reinforcements over in this direction. And as soon as our transports arrive, nice to be making some money. We're making a decent amount now. Okay, Yabguids and Yabguids. Okay, this guy here. Siege General. I have you guys be mothballed because we don't need you. Oh, this feels good. We're stabilizing a little bit. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, those guys are going away. Can I finally raise some more autonomy? Let's take a look. No. So I'm going to turn the Parisian fort on, because that makes total sense. We are going to have to deal with these people, but they haven't risen yet. I'm just waiting for cores to finish up, and I'm thinking I could probably raise autonomy there, which would be great. Oh, I got another fort over here I can dismantle. And this one. Okay. Oh, this feels good. Actually, you know what? We are hitting the 45-minute mark here. Let's actually hard save our game and cut off the episode. I'm feeling a lot better about our campaign now that I think we should be. We're in a good place. I mean, we have no manpower, and we still haven't feudalized yet. We still have a couple of rebels that we're going to have to deal with that, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about. Like, these guys are going to spawn at some point, and we really don't have enough troops here to deal with them. Although, I'm guessing that once this northern group, we take care of these rebels over yonder, I'll leave like a couple of small stacks over here to de-siege this stuff, and then we'll march them down. And hopefully we'll have control of this fort in time. It would be pretty sexy. I think we may end up having some rebel problems over here. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we continue to try to stabilize our country. So I will see you then. Take care and have a good one.